De Leon Cinciello. Bless the essence for the essence blesses. What's up, y'all? Amazing awesomeness, Psychotron here. Went and bought a $30 cigar. What are y'all up to? This is a really good cigar. I was looking for a deep, dark cigar that was long and fat. So I found one. What's up, New Age? Love you too. I had some salmon for dinner, and I also ate these mini sausage links that I pressure cooked with cilantro, lemon, and peppercorn and garlic, which is what I ate my salmon with. I had leftover garlic, peppercorns, cilantro, olive oil, and salt. So I was at the cigar bar on my way to getting some Jim Beam. And I was like, dude, I'm all out of cigarettes. I'm going to go get a cigar. So I ripped off this label. This label is so you look for triple labels, all right? So one, two, three. The more labels, the better it is. And this is a really great cigar. So how y'all do? I'm kicking it. Um, I was thinking if I was rich as fuck and I didn't really buy cocaine because rich people buy cocaine, what would I do with my alcohol? You know, alcohol, cigars. So thinking about like this cigar is like one little bump. Oh, fuck yeah. Kenny, what scheme are you planning tonight? Nothing, just drinking and smoking. Any news on the trip to Middle East? Yeah. Yeah. We still got to buy the ticket. Um, I went grocery shopping today. I folded my clothes. I did my dishes. I cooked salmon plus some mini short links, which is amazingly delicious. The salmon, honestly, was not enough to fucking stuff my face. Hello, K Dog. Hello, chat. What are y'all up to? What's up, Billy? It's a really great cigar. If I had lots of money, I would stay in the cigar bar, smoke the cigar, and drink fucking old fashions. Honestly. Okay. So I go in there and I ask the dude, I was like, hey, do you have any dark cigars and a Sapporo? And he's like, do you go in there? Like, it's a walk-in humidifier. And I walked in there, right? And I was like, dude, I'm looking for a dark cigar, long, fat, like a fatty. And so I saw one stack of cigars. They're like 35 a piece, and they were fatties, all right? And I was like, okay, that one. And I was like, well, I got a whole nother row behind me. So I turned around and I saw light colored cigars. So like, no, 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 no. And then bam, this was the last one of um, Monte Cristo Escuro. Remember, Escuro. That's what I was looking for. I tore off this fucking thing. It was on here. I tore it off, and it says blended by Grupo de Mistros in Dominican Republic and made in Nicaragua by um, the Plasteracan family, by the slave owners. All right. So this and then technically, I don't know if you can see how this down here got ripped off. This was on there. Okay, so this little thing was there, but I ripped it off so I could smoke a cigar without having to rip it off later. I wanted to rip it off early. Great fucking cigar. I think it was $28, and I gave a $10 tip because they even asked the dude, he's like, "Do you want to drink?" I was like, "You got any mezcal?" And the dude came with 3 bottles. And like one bottle was nah, the other bottle was nah, and this other bottle was like, dude, I ain't even got a shot in this. I'm just gonna pour you whatever left over in this bottle. I was like, cool. And I drank it. I took a little sip. I was like, that's actually really good mezcal. I was like, dude, that's a free shot, dude. It's not a full shot. And then I finished the rest, and I gave him a $10 tip. I was like, dude, let's give a $10 tip plus this. I'm gonna go to a liquor store and get some booze. And now I'm thinking they're having a cigar. Oh man, this is a really great cigar, yo. And I bought some Jim Beam, and I'm thinking about how if I was rich as fuck, I would honestly have bought that like $300 bottle of Lagavulin plus these fucking cigars. These are amazing fucking cigars, dude. But I'm thinking, dude, I should buy my fucking plane ticket, buy my hotel room right now, and then figure out my money situation and go have another fucking cigar. Even though like these, I bought the last one of these. I bought the last one of these cigars and had these other Oscuro cigars that were $35. They're not as long, but they're fatter. So they're fatter than this one, right? So this is a solid inch wide, 2.5 centimeters, maybe 3 centimeters. It's a solid inch, dude. The other ones were wider than this, so they're like right, super legit. And when I bought this, all these people came up and was like, what's that cigar Kenneth is getting? And the dude's like, yo, this is the last cigar. And like these other people at the bar and this other table was like, what? You're selling him the last cigar of that? And he's like, yeah. And like all these people, like seriously, they're sitting at this table with a bottle of like $300 fucking brandy, all right? And they're just smoking on these cigars that are like $8 cigars. And I was like, no, motherfucker, this is a $28 cigar. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? And like, this is a good deal for a $28 cigar, dude. And even the bartender was like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. You guys, like, he was talking to this whole table. It's like, you guys were in that room for a fucking hour picking your little nitpicking of cigars. All right. And he's like, you could have grabbed this cigar 3 hours ago. Cause I get, yeah. The bartender was talking shit. He was like, yo, dude, you could have bought this fucking cigar 3 hours ago. And like, he starts like, yo, go get an Oscuro. And then this whole table that had a $300 bottle of brandy with fucking $10 cigars were like, what's an Oscuro? And the dude was like, whatever, I'm gonna go cash Ken out, dude. Like, right, dude. Like seriously, dude. Like, I went in there asking, I was like, yo, I'm looking for a dark cigar. I'm looking for an Oscuro. And the dude looked at me. He's like, Ken, go into our fucking humidor fucking thing, right? And so I went in there, and like I went like this, and like I held up my fingers each time I cigar I wanted, and the dude was like, all you motherfuckers watched Kenneth grab this cigar. He saw 3 Oscuros that he wanted. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, dude, this. And like, I even told the dude, like, when he came up and he's like, yo, dude, what do you want, Kenneth? Because like he was done dealing with that table who was talking shit because I got the last one of these. I was like, oh. My second choice was a $35 cigar, the other Oscuro. And he's like, this is this. I was like, yeah, with the green label. And we both said at the same time, the green label. All right. So that table gets up, walks in and looks at the green label, and they didn't even find it. And they walked out. And the dude was like, and then they came us like, Kenneth didn't see a green label. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's right over there. And the dude was like, Kenneth, don't even talk to him. Don't even fucking talk to him. I was like, well, I just wanted this cigar because I'm going to go get a bottle and I'm going to go home and drink. And he's like, anything else you want? And I was like, you got any mezcal? And like, he's like, dude, this is like the little last bottle. He's like, here you go. You don't, I'm not even charge that. I was like, give yourself a $10 tip. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, totally. So like the shot of mezcal was only like $5, but it wasn't a full shot. So I was like, yo, dude, give yourself a $10 tip. I want this cigar. And he's like, Kenneth, this is the last one, and they're complaining that I'm selling it to you. And it's like, what about the green label ones? And that whole table was like, there's no green label ones. And the dude was just like, shut the fuck up. And I looked down and was like, yo, dude, the green label's right in there. It's $35 a cigar. I bought the cheap one, the cheap one for $28. Glad you put the Acacia Bowl estrogen smoothie down and replaced it with a cigar and a beer. That's what's up. Right? Some people are so uncouth. Vic loves doing the mouth, whatever. That's Vic's bust, not your bust. It's his bust. La 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 la. All right. Yep. Wall sits. Kenny, sir. Hello. Hi, everybody. Kenny, you look super Muslim right now. All right. So, I wanted to talk about what I saw on the news. So, when I was in Turkey, all right, my counselor, I don't know if you guys ever saw him. I don't know if I ever put him on a live stream. His name's Meli. Mel. All right. Meli is a guy's name. All right. So Mel was telling me, he's like, yo, Ken, we're about to go into a fucking riot. And so I was like, seriously? When's it happening? He's like, no. We're talking about it right now on Signal, WhatsApp, and all this shit. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. If I would have known Turkey was going in the riot, I would have waited and I would have brought my fucking, what do you call that? My anonymous mask. He's like, Ken, you showed me that because, like, when we were on a WhatsApp video call, I showed him my whole home. All right. And I showed him my little fucking over there, my fucking shelf. I was like, dude, I got like 5 anonymous masks and a 6th one that glows. And he's like, oh, well, we're not going to riot right now. So if you come, and so then when I got there, I was talking with him. It's a great fucking cigar, dude. So I was talking with him, and he's like, yeah. we're about to riot in about a month. I was like, seriously, dude, I would have waited a month to come here and riot with you. And he's like, well, I'm glad you did it because, Ken, there's a lot of people talking about you. And he even says, like, the military would not have shown up and pull this shit because a lot of people in the military want to riot. But so many people talk about you, everything's hush hush. And I was like, all right. And I was like, hey, in America, we have these little suits you wear. And I told him about the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it has this little fan that blows air into it that makes it all poofy and run. And he laughs. He's like, oh, my friend's got a Pikachu. And I was like, dude, wear it. Have your friend wear it. And he's telling me, he's like, yo, my friend will never show up to the right. No, he's too scared. We talked about this for too long. He's not going to show up in his Pikachu suit to riot. And I was like, whoa, dude, can you borrow it? How much does it cost? He's like, dude, it's only like $20 or $30, but it takes like 3 or 4 months for it to show up. And I was like, well, in America, it takes like 3 to 4 weeks to show up. And he's like, dude, it's 3 about 4 weeks. We're going to riot, dude. And I was like, dude, if your friend doesn't wear the suit, pay him the $30, $40 to wear it. And I offered Mel the money. It's like, no, I'm not going to take your money. I was like, but dude, if you're going to riot in Turkey, in Istanbul, Turkey, with a Pikachu suit, they're going to fucking put that shit on the news. And he's like, oh, it'll never make Western news. I was like, it'll make American news, dude. And he's like, he calls his friend, all right? And he starts talking about it. And his friend's like, oh, if we ever have a riot, you can have it. And he's like, hey, Kenneth, my homie says I can wear his Pikachu suit if there's riot. I was like, well, then wear it, dude. And he's like, but I got to pay the 20 or 30 bucks. I was like, I'll pay you 20, 30 now. He's like, no. You're good. All right. Remember, this is before my teeth and my hair were done. Okay. So last week, I saw it on the fucking news. It was on John Oliver, dude. Last week tonight. The dude in the Pikachu suit. If that's not my fucking dude Belly, the dude I was talking with, my translator and consultant, that's his homie who owned the suit. So yeah, I saw that shit on the news, yo. Cheers. Well, it's just not the move. And grab the dumbbells, hit some curls for the girls. Oh my god, where's all this pussy at, right? Oh, matter of fact, let me set up my fucking live stream, dude. It's a great fucking cigar. Cheers, niggers. New BH, how are you? Oh my god, dude. So like when I see the fucking what do you call that? The Pikachu suit in the fucking ride. I think I know that dude. If I don't know the dude who's in the Pikachu suit, that's the dude that knew the dude that knows me. Yeah, dude. Kitty, you're getting old. It's time for find a nice hole and settle down, right? Like, where's all that pussy at, yo? Just think about it, yo. Like, yeah, this is an amazing cigar, dude. A box of these cigars is like $300-$400. Big ups, K Dog. Hello, Fishman. Hello, Outlaw Cat on Loose. Hello, New BH. Art, Vandalay, Amanda Love. Hello. Vehicular 666. Citizen Kane. Amy. Everybody. Seriously, how are y'all doing? I'm too good. You should fuck my dead mommy, Kenny. I don't know about all that, dude. I'm really not into necrophilia. But dude, having a great time. And I was honestly thinking about finishing this cigar, finishing whatever alcohol I have, if I don't even finish it, and going and having another cigar with a fucking old fashioned. So think about it, yo. We're talking like $60 for two cigars because the bartender was like, Kenneth, you need to pick out this cigar, and I was like, yeah. I asked for an Oscuro, and he's like, Kenneth, that's one of the best Oscuros we have, and I was like, well, you got the green one, and he's like, Kenneth, shut the fuck up, just kick it. And then this whole table was like, what? And they walked in to the fucking humidifier room, and there's like honestly like 100 different boxes of cigars on two sides, well, three sides. All right, you're going into a room, and those people came back out, and they're like, "There's no green cigars." And I was like, "Yeah, there are. There's this one." And I went over there, and like he's like, "No, don't do that." And I was like, "Okay." And this one table was like, "What are the cigars Kenneth has?" And the bartender was like, "No, Kenneth got the last one of these." And I was like, "Dude, do you realize how good these cigars are, and you're only charging this much for them?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And I was like 20 people in this bar, and there's this one table who all have like a $300 bottle of brandy, all right, and they're just like sipping on it, all right. I've got a $10 bottle of a half pint of Jim Beam, okay, and like, so think about it, they don't know their cigars. I went in there looking and knowing for the cigar I wanted, and like, so like this dude, like the bartender was like, well, Kenneth knew what he wanted. And I was like, yeah. And when he asked me, do you have a drink? I was like, hey, you got any good mezcal? And he's like, hold on. And like, he looked at it, and like his mezcal bottles is like, hey, this one, I'm just going to pour you the rest out of this bottle for free, Kenneth, because I bought this cigar, dude. And I told these people, I was like, dude, you're drinking a $300 bottle of brandy. Why don't any of you have an Oscuro? And then like this one dude's like, "What's an Oscuro?" And the dude was like, "Kenneth, don't answer that question, dude." And I was like, "Dude, it's a dark cigar. Like, how do you know? Dude? This is the cigar bar of Denver, yo. Great fucking cigar." So I'm honestly that drunk, and I'm willing to go fucking buy a 35 fucking dollars. Can you chug that Jim Beam for the culture, Kenny? You mean you want me to take the lid off this and just glug glug glug? Because remember, I have a Pepsi as a chaser. I do have some juice. I have green juice. I have orange juice. I have kombucha. Kenny, I'll buy your Dubai ticket if you go out right now and punch a woman's in the face. I want to finish this cigar first. UBH, if you let me finish this cigar, I will go to the cigar bar, buy a $35 cigar and a fucking, what's that called? An old fashioned bourbon or rye, old fashioned. And I'll be like, hey, new BH, this is for you. And I'll go out till a girl shows up and bam, dude, if you're down. Wow, this is a great fucking cigar, dude. Yeah. So think about it, yo. Oh hell yeah, we are punching women. All right, dude. So think about it, because like there was these two girls I saw them. It may have been three guys, three girls, or four guys, two girls. But I I saw that table, and when I walked in, I looked at that table, and I saw that $300 bottle of brandy. Dude. And I looked at it, and I saw the cigars they were looking. I was like, eh. And I walked right up to the bar, and the dude's like, "What are you looking for?" I was like, "I'm looking for a really nice Escuro. I want a dark cigar." He's like, "Kenneth, go find your cigars. They're all right in there." And I walked in, dude. And honestly, like, I walked in, and as soon as I got in, I left the door shut behind me, and then I looked, and there's like one row, two rows in. Like I was like, okay, no, 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 no. Oh, all right. There's an Oscuro, and I didn't grab it at first because I was like, hey, you don't grab your first, but you're supposed to, right? You're supposed to grab your first choice, right? And so then I looked at the end wall, all right, and the end wall had three rows of cigars, all right, and I was like, and like I saw a short cigar, a short black one for 18. I was like, no, 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 I want a long Oscuro. This was like a Romeo Juliet. And I was like, no, 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 I don't want a Romeo Juliet. And I looked back at this one, and I saw it was the only one there. And I was like, I should just grab that right now if anybody comes inside. And I was like, wait, I'm the only one in the fucking humidifier room with like 100 cigar boxes. And so, woo, that's a good cigar. So I looked at the other side, and I was like, okay, that's good. Looked at the second row, and I was like, ooh, those are good. And they're $35 a piece. And they're so you see the edge of this one? It's circular. The other one was about like an inch and a half. So it's like a centimeter wider than this one, but it's octagon shape, all right? So the press is octagon. And I saw it, I was like, all right, let's go with that one. And I looked at it and read like blah 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 blah. Okay, that's an Escuro. That's what the fuck I want. And I kept looking, kept looking. I was like, and then I redid my count. I was like, no, I don't want the ones on the end. This one and that one behind me. So I kept looking at these cigars, and they had more expensive cigars, but they weren't Escuro. I like the black ones. I like a dark cigar. A dark cigar has a richer flavor. I was like, all right, hold on. So I looked, and then I looked over, and I saw this one again. And I was like, all right, there's this one, and I double checked the whole round. So I was like, all right, this one, and I put my hand there, and I looked, and I was like, no, 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 no. And I looked over here, and like I walked away, but the whole time I was pointing at this cigar, and I was like, all right, no, no, no. Okay, this little one was a short one, and I was like, no, I don't want a short black one, I want a long black one. And then like I looked through the side aisle, and I was like, no, 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 okay, short, blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck it. And then there I was, and I looked like this one's 35, this one's 28. I want this Monte Cristo. And I grab it, and I go in there, and I grab it, and I walk out, and I was like, yes, I would like this Monte Cristo. And the dude's like, hold on, Kenneth, I have to double check the price. It's like, all right, I think it's 28 or 18 or whatever the fuck it was. And then so everybody in the bar was like, hey, Kenneth was in there for several minutes pointing out cigars. What cigar did he get? And so this table that had the $300 bottle, like, I mean, honestly, like this little bottle of brandy for $300, and they're all sipping on it, smoking fucking whatever cigars, like $8 cigars, thinking they're hot shit. And this dude's like, Kenneth, you grabbed the last one. I was like, yeah, I know, dude. This is the last one. Dude, you have a Monte Cristo 3 brand for, here, let me, I'm going to double check the price, all right? Seriously. But I'll grab my phone. So it was $28 for this cigar, and I gave a $10 tip. All right. $28 for the cigar. The other cigar, second place, was 35. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me read these messages. Holy shit. Wait. Let me look. Um, oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Their eye sockets crumble so easily. It feels amazing. Yeah, when you're punch a woman, but first the awesome there. Yes. He reminds me of Cokes telling us the toppings on a pizza. Are you on Coke or meth? Getting no. No, is it no Adderall, no Coke, no meth. Great dude. Okay, so this is a $28 cigar. All right, and I gave a $10 tip because honestly, I'm looking at my fucking account right now. Right. So the next best cigar to this I saw for $35, and I thought about it. And I was like, ooh, this cigar box is full. Well, not full; it's half full. All right, but the Monte Cristos, this was the last one. And when I grabbed it, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And remember, the bartender went in, like, "I got to double check the price." It's like, I believe it's $28, dude. It's right over there. It's a Cascuro. It's across the aisle. So on this side is the Monte Cristo. Over here is a green label one. I don't know if they're Monte Cristos, but I saw them. And I was like, there's this one, and then there's a $35 one. It's like, Kenneth, that's not a $35 one. It's like, yeah, I know, I saw it. And he comes back, he's like, you got the last one of these. I was like, yeah, dude. How do you still have any of these? How do you only have one box, dude? These cigars? And then, like, the whole table with the fucking $300 bottle of brandy got up, walked in, they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And they started choosing cigars. I was like, and I looked over and I was like, no, dude, that's not a Cuscuro. That's not a dark cigar. And I pointed, I was like, you got yeah, I'm a little more drunk now. But I was like, you got this cigar, you got this cigar, you got this cigar. And I was like, you three have the same cigar for $8. No, I wanted a dark one. And they didn't even know the difference, dude. How did you sit down with a $300 bottle of brandy and not know the difference of cigar? Like, dude, seriously. And like I told him, I was like, hey, I might be back later after I finish the bottle I'm going to go buy. And he's like, you want one of those bottles? And I was like, is that a $300 bottle? He's like, yeah, it's like $320 plus tax. I was like, I can't afford that, dude. Do you have any mezcal? And the dude's like, yeah, hold on, let me go look. And he grabs the only 3 bottles of mezcal that he has. And he's like, Kenneth, there's only this much. I'm gonna pour it for you for free. And I was like, all right. And like I smell it and I take half of like a shot. And I was like, dude, give yourself a $10 tip. This is really good. He's like, are you coming back? And I was like, I'm gonna go buy a bottle. How late are you open till? He's like, we're open till midnight. And I was like, dude, I might be back for one of those $35 cigars and an old fashioned. And he's like, do your thing, Kenneth. And all those people were like, blah, 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 blah. Why did Kenneth get the last cigar? And I'm like, yo, dude. Like, seriously, they had a whole fucking box of, they each bought all these different cigars, but none of them had a Cuscuro, dude. It's a great fucking cigar, dude. Dude, if I was a fucking executive, this would be my cigarette. That's a pack of 20 of these a day, dude. This is an amazing cigar. All right. Kenny, where have you been tonight? Okay, so tonight is Wednesday. All right. I went grocery shopping. Okay. Well, I went to my food bank appointment and I got like $300 in food. Um, Great fucking cigar. So I put up my shit. All my laundry's folded. I washed my fucking dishes. I cooked some food. All right, and then I was drinking some fucking McCormick's whiskey. I was watching some shit. I watched some YouTube, some fucking whatever the fuck, and I was thinking about watching Dark City. Like the movie that was Matrix before it was Matrix came out and Matrix stole its thunder. But anyways, I was like, yo, dude, I had my cigar from a while back. I had my other cigar. And so I smoked that cigar and I was watching all the shit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. I'm going to go out and get a good cigar and alcohol. So I was like, you want to? I'm just going to get some good cheap alcohol. I'm not going to get fucking McCormick's whiskey, but I'm going to get a really good cigar. And I go to the only cigar bar downtown. I think there's like three in Denver, and one is like 2 blocks up, 3 blocks over. So 5 blocks, 4 blocks, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. All right. And I was in there, and like everybody was watching me. Seriously, they all watched me look around. And then when I got the cigar and I walked out, and then the bartender was like, "Whoa, dude, Kenneth, are you serious? You're getting the Monte Cristo?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you know how much that costs?" He's like, "I think it costs $28." And he's like, "I think it's cheaper. Let me go check." It's like, no, I think it's 28. I'm not getting the 35 one. So think about it. All these other cigars were like $8 to $20, but I got the $28 one. And like they have like the $35 cigar, which I'm honestly thinking about going and getting one. Plus an old fashioned while I'm there. Great fucking cigar, dude. The flavor of the cigar is amazing. So yeah, so here we are. We're having a cigar. It's an 18, 20. I mean, it's a $28 cigar. I left a $10 tip. I got barely a shot of mezcal. Did you just poured it in there, a shot glass? Like, you can have that for free. It's like, well, dude, just give yourself a $10 tip. It's like, all right. And the people who bought a fucking $300 bottle of brandy, they didn't even give a 10% tip. They didn't even give a 30% tip, $30 tip on a $300 brandy, plus 18 $8 cigars, dude. Yeah, there's 6 of those motherfuckers, dude. So it's a great fucking cigar, dude. If I had the money for cocaine, I wouldn't do cocaine. I would do these cigars. Or if I had the money for cocaine, I'd do cocaine and these cigars. And that $300 brandy, I would be like, fuck no, give me a $300 bottle of Lagavulin. Like, honestly, dude. But anyways, how are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? What are y'all up to, yo? So, um, even though I should be buying my plane ticket right now, well, even though it's Wednesday, I'm supposed to wait till Saturday to get a cheap ticket. I think we can go spend an extra $50 tonight and go get a $35 cigar plus a $10 old fashioned. Well, we got $10 and $35 is 45, so it'd be 55 because they want to leave a nice tip. Dude, I was the only motherfucker in that bar that left a tip that night. Dude, like all these people bought all these cigars and left like $1 or $2 tips, dude. These are punk ass motherfuckers who don't know which they went into a cigar bar and they thought, we'll buy a fancy bottle of brandy. And they bought cheap cigars, dude. Sat down, smoked some cheap ass cigars, drank some good. The $300 bottle of brandy is really good, but dude, are you kidding me, dude? But anyways, what are y'all up to? Who wants to join the live stream? This is an amazing cigar, dude. If there was another one of these, I would have bought it. I bought the last one, dude. So yeah, what are y'all doing? What are we talking about? I'm putting the link. Okay, so New BH. Remember, um, it's like an $800,000 ticket to Dubai. So I punch a bitch in the face. That's what I'm talking about. So let's look at some YouTube. So, what do y'all want to do? Who wants to join the live stream? What do you want to talk about? I just started talking about how I decided, you know what? I smoked one cigar, a different cigar from Brazil, and I smoked it watching some fucking Star Wars shit. So, yeah, I think it's good. So, Trump is signing all these tariffs. Um, yeah, whatever. Oh, U.S. Iran wars and well, who gives a fuck about an Iran war? Yeah. Missed you, K Dog. Thought Amy had got you. So May the 4th, there's going to be a Star Wars Underworld, which is pretty cool. So some police departments are worried that police don't give a fuck about people don't give a fuck about assaulting cops. Why, dude? Just think about it. It's just a normal motherfucker or a junkie, a fully functional junkie that's now in a uniform. So why should we care if some junkie is now in a uniform talking shit? So yeah, I'm watching all this shit about like Elon Musk is supposed to get the boot after 130 days. That's 4 months, right? You were asking about shows the other night. Check out Mr. In Between. I found a pretty good show, nice and violent. Mr. In Between. Pretty good. Mr. In Between. Official Fox series. How to deal with a bully. CGTN Europe. Chinese government television news. I really like it. Should I join the Unbreaded podcast? I'm watching that. There's 9 people watching it now. So I gotta got 2 practice tickets for this, but this is great. Let's drink some more Jim Beam. So what's going on? So it's Wednesday night. It's 10:28 p.m. It's 10:30 in Colorado. It's I don't even have to hash this. So oh yeah, hello. What are you up to? I'm smoking a nice cigar. Cost me $28. Honestly, pack of American cigarettes is $13. So if Trump cuts the TSA, then what? Because I paid $80 to be TSA pre-check. What's your favorite type of cigar? Oh man, dude, just kicking it, drinking, having a great time, yo. Almost out of the cigar, I'm just puffing on it, yo. So, UVH, you still do some boner jams, right? So, UVH, we gonna go punch a bitch? You gonna pay for my fucking ride to fucking Dubai? It's a great cigar. I'm here. All right. We gotta put some women's in their place, shatter a few awkward cavities, right? All right. So let's say at 11 p.m., a half hour from now. Kenny, do you do shady stuff for money? Sometimes. Like kill people and take their stuff. Taking off his wrapper so I can push the glasses together. Have you heard that phone calls that night, Jen, about DMT, Kenny's, and all kinds of stuff? Yeah, let's do some DMT. My phone's at 79%. It's going on. Nothing important. So we've been smoking this cigar for an hour. Do you think about how good this cigar is, dude? Like you look like you spent 2 days as a male escort for men. I don't know if I like this shit shirt situation. Kudos for wearing two shirts though, proud moment. Now, alright. What's your street name, Kenny? Kenny Wheeler or Kenneth? Old school, I like it. Right? So hey, seriously. Red top would be a cool handle. Riddler like a pirate. Did they call Carrot Top? Wheeler would be their asses. I was called Redbeard in prison. many people call me Royale with cheese, right? Oh yeah. I'm watching these Mr. In Between and Mr. In Between, sir, for legit. That would have given his asshole time to get out of the car. And we're dealing one on one. So yeah, one on one is this. Two on one is a little bit too risky, right? Mr. In Between. So our cigars almost out. We're about to go smoke another one if they're still open. That would give his partner time to get out the car. And I'm dealing with two assholes instead of what? What on one? Yeah, sure. Two on one is too risky. And you were there, so I don't want anybody else to get hurt. Oh. When I was in prison, state prison, I beat up a lot of gang members, all right? White gang members and black gang members. And then I had my Marines fuck up people's family. And so all white gangs had to agree with me. So all white gangs had to form one white gang called the Aryan Empire. So I am the emperor of Aryan Empire, all right? I don't know how other people feel about this, but I didn't give a choice. I basically told them, if you don't sign on, I'm going to sign off your family. So in the state prison of Colorado, there's only the Aryan Empire. That's the only gang of white people that's allowed. All white people have to say, hey, if you want to be in a white gang, you got to join up to the Aryan Empire. And that's that. When I was in federal prison, there's the Aryan Circle and the Aryan Brotherhood. The Aryan Circle, they wrote a lot of false reports and statements and tried to prosecute me with fucking grand juries. And I told them, no, 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 no more. And then like the guards, they started talking shit to me. But I'm a Marine Corps general, so I just dishonorably discharged them and garnished them. So you had all these guards who were like, "Oh my god, my bank account got put to zero," and I was like, "Shut your fucking mouth." And they kept talking, and so my gang just got rid of their family. My gang is the United States Marine Corps, so I'm not giving a fuck, dude. Like seriously, if you're white, that's it. There's not this white, that white, that white, that white, this white, other white, blah blah blah. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? No. In prison, there's one white gang, and I'm on charge because I'm a fucking Marine Corps general. And like when I was in Metropolitan Detention Center, Los Angeles, great fucking cigar, dude. These motherfuckers like LaFonda, I don't remember her name. It was Warden Thompson or Warden Thompson or whatever the fuck. I told her, I was like, you don't call me a fucking terrorist, all right? I'm a patriot. And she's like, I can let all these people fucking rape you, murder you. And I was like, yeah, go home to your children and see if that happens. Her whole family, her whole bloodline, gone. My Marines crashed a fucking APC, a fucking Bradley's assault vehicle, assault carrier personnel vehicle into the living room, beat up her family, put black bags over their face, and threw them into the fucking Bradley assault vehicle. That Bradley assault vehicle drove into the back of a C-130. That C-130 drove to fucking Bangkok, Thailand. And her family got thrown out the back and left there. The Bradley assault vehicle drove back into the C-130, flew back to America. And she whined like a bitch that her whole family was gone. I was like, yo, dude, I'm a Marine. You don't talk shit to me, motherfucker. I went through two separate charges, a misdemeanor and a felony. Both got dismissed. The reason both of those got dismissed is because, well, one was against this dude named Hani Kamal. Hani Kamal works at the View House. All right. And I was like, no, dude. Yeah, this dude went into the fucking courtroom wearing a fucking ISIS t-shirt. All right. I'm gonna play that shit. So the district attorney got dishonorably discharged and garnished. Yeah, and the judge talked shit to him because the alleged victim said that I, a Marine, threatened him for being an ISIS sympathizer wearing the ISIS shirt. Because seriously, at the View House, they flew an ISIS flag, and I don't play that shit, dude. No, fuck no, dude. My belly, I don't give a fuck, dude. I may look fat, but when push comes to shove, one on one, toe to toe, face to face, hand to hand, I'm gonna fuck crush a motherfucker, right? So that's the way it is, dude. I'm not giving a fuck, dude. People don't realize I'm a United States cyber patriot, all right? And like reality doesn't record us, dude. As a United States cyber patriot, the shit I did to motherfuckers is uncalled for. What other people say, dude, I violated every law, so there wouldn't be a war, dude. So it does. I'm not giving a fuck, dude. I crawled on my elbows through dark alleys and promises. I took dead people and piled them on me in a fucking alley and hid in a dead pile of bodies. When people fucking drove by on Humvees, fucking APCs, fucking Abrams, and just shot fully automatic assault rifles into a pile of dead bodies. And I hid in that shit so I could kill a motherfucker. So I'm not giving a fuck, dude. All these motherfuckers, fuck them, dude. They're not fucking shit, dude. Let me put it like this: if you're not a Marine or a United States Cyber Patriot, shut the fuck up and obey. I'm sick and tired of this shit, dude. So that's why, like, honestly, I know I'm sounding crazy right now, but I orchestrated the public and patriotic execution of Brian Thompson, chief exarch offender of United Healthcare. That dude killed more people, more Americans That Brian Thompson killed more Americans for profit than I ever got, dude. So I'm about to write a. I already sent me an email about it. Yeah, seriously, I already sent the email. I have to forward the email to Pam, whatever the fuck her name is, whatever the fuck, the United States attorney, plus the attorneys in New York, and I'm going to send it. That's why I was saying, hey, I'm going to take a trip before Dubai, and my trip is going to go to New York, and I'm going to hand deliver a paper that says the official cause of death of Brian Thompson, excited delirium. Brian Thompson did not die from gunshot wound. He died from excited delirium. Yeah. So I'm going to get that as a lawful order. I don't give a fuck if I sound crazy. There's three movies that people need to watch to understand Project Mayhem. I wrote a screenplay on a live stream. And then after my live stream, I went outside and gave another live stream to the police. And I told them, hey, this is the live stream. And then after Brian Thompson was publicly and patriotically executed, I went out to the police and did another live stream talking about how my fingerprints and my DNA were found in that gray backpack, along with weapons grade nuclear fuckery. Dude. I'm not giving a fuck, dude. We've planned this for years, and people consider me crazy, and I'm like, whatever. You say whatever you want. So think about it, yo. I'm being honest, yo. We're about to hit a new level of reality. In this level, doesn't matter. So I'm being honest with you, yo. Which reminds me, I got to get a shirt, and the shirt has to say hashtag E5 for life. And on the back, how does a Marine earn the rank of E5? By doing what I train them to do. Yeah, I told this to the Russians. So I was in a Russian office, a government office, not the FSB office, not the FSB office, the refugee asylum office. And they told them the truth. If you send me back to America, I'm gonna fucking rampage. And then the dude in charge was like, yeah, that's what your government told us. And then I told them, the Russians, about Project Mayhem. And I told them straight up, yo, in less than 3 months, well, in about 2 months, I told them within 2 months, because remember the 5th of December? Well, do you remember the 4th of December? The 4th of December was the public patriotic execution of Brian Thompson, chief exarch offender of United Healthcare. That dude murdered more Americans than me. So I'm just being honest, all right? If you're saying I'm a piece of shit because I kill people, think about how many people died from Brian Thompson making a bonus. So I have the preliminary requirements for peace. So I'm being honest with you. I don't want to hear the word peace. No, I don't. Seriously. Peace was stolen from my heart decades ago. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm drunk. Smoking this. Well, fuck you. Hoorah, fuck you. All right. I'm being honest, yo. I was interrogated at the Pentagon on 2005, October 3rd, Monday. I got disavowed on that day. How do I get disavowed? And so think about it, I went back to the state of Colorado. In the state of Colorado, when I was in the Mesa County Detention Facility, there was over half a dozen immigration buses because they were trying to pass a law here in this state of Colorado and the national legislature saying if you get charged with a felony, your citizenship is suspended. If you get convicted of a felony, your citizenship is terminated. And I was in a unit. I was in a pod, whatever you call that. And the people there were like arguing. But the other pods, the other units, they rioted. And they're like, no, fuck no, dude. And I told them straight up, this is because of me. This is because I was interrogated at the Pentagon and I lost my citizenship. All right. So seriously, in 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I lost my citizenship. Do any of y'all understand what that means? I mean, think about it, If an American gets charged with a crime, their citizenship is suspended. If an American gets charged with a crime or convicted of a felony, they're no longer an American. Even though the United States Constitution requires that a grand jury is to occur. So remember, here in America, if you're charged with a felony, you are to be put to a grand jury to recognize whether or not you are an American and or put to death, capital punishment. That's because of me. Yeah. So I could be drunk. I could be whatever the fuck I look like, my belly, my hairline. I don't give a fuck. Because remember, the first rule of Project Mayhem is you do not ask questions. So that's on the real, yo. I know a lot of people think I'm fucking crazy. I know a lot of people think I'm a fucking drunkard, but it doesn't matter because my fingerprints and my DNA, plus, this is the kicker, receipts from my bank account from over 20 years ago were found in that gray backpack. Yeah, in Central Park. So, what does it matter? Right? I mean, think about it. Think about it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be offensive. As long as you recognize the factual reality, I I think it was on a. It doesn't matter which live stream. Amazing Last Minutes of Psychic Trauma. Before I went to the Vatican, I did a live stream and I spoke about my complete plan for Project Mayhem. It doesn't matter anymore. We're already into Project Mayhem. If you ever looked at the movie Law Abiding Citizen, he got prosecuted in Philadelphia. Luigi got prosecuted in Philadelphia. Luigi's not the shooter. Remember, Luigi's part of us. Okay, so Mario is the shooter. Even though I know that sounds crazy, it doesn't matter. Mario did whatever Mario did. If he executed Brian Thompson, hoorah, fuck you, right? Luigi was caught with a backpack. He didn't even know what was carrying because remember, the first rule of Bronx Man is you do not ask questions. So Luigi is not the shooter. We've already guaranteed. So think about all the cops that arrested Luigi. Half of them are dead, the other half is missing. How does that happen? The first rule of Project Mayhem is you do not ask questions. I'm being honest. Okay? People call me crazy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if someone's crazy. Due process is the only fact of our reality in accordance with the Constitution. So if the due process is violated, case dismissed. So when Luigi was caught at that McDonald's, at least one of those pigs was my Marines. Yeah, seriously. I know I'm sounding crazy, but I'm being honest with you. One of those pigs served me. So when push comes to shove, we've already prepared for this. That's why I'm planning to go to New York with a shirt, a white shirt in green that says hashtag E5 for life. And on the back it says, how does a Marine earn the rank of E5? By doing what I trained them to do. Because remember, I'm going to issue an official response on how Brian Thompson died. The official response on how Brian Thompson died, excited delirium. Oh shit, I'm all drunk. And so remember, if anybody says, well, you were drunk when you said this, well, my due process rights. If I'm drunk, that means it's inadmissible. My drunken tirades. But who the fuck cares? Can we ask questions, but they have to be yes, no, or he says warm or cold? Yeah. Do it. So hurry up, because we're about to go get another cigar. Here we are. So, real. What's up, y'all? Remember, where push comes to shove. Oh, fuck. The cigar's almost out, and I keep dropping it, yo. Let's hear it. Because remember, the first rule of product mayhem is you do not ask questions. Go to the cigar shop, I want to see the place. All right. Dude, I'm fucking loaded, dude, right now. It's 1:02 p.m. Cigar shops open near me.
Here are the business hours for cigar shops open near me near Denver.
12 a.m. That's when they close. Now 11. Dang. Seriously, yo, why the fuck would I give a fuck about all these pieces of shit in uniform who aren't obeying me? I'm Christ, King of Earth, motherfuckers. I'm De Leon Essentiala. Bless the essence for this. I am Christ, King of Earth. I'm the All Father of all Marines. So part of the thing is, I'm going to call on a live stream. The night is young, of course it is. I'm going to call New York City Police prosecutor and the federal prosecutor in New York. You tell them, yo, the official cause of death, excited delirium. This fucking scar is over. Let's get ready to go. What the hell? Hold on. We'll go. All right. We're about to go to $35 cigar. Plus the fucking old fashioned. We talk some shit. Daily on Essentiala. Bless the essence for the essence blesses. The first rule of product mayhem is you do not ask questions. Whew. All right. I'm fucked up, dude. Cheers. Oh, fuck, dude. Just, no. Not demands, it's requirements. Oh, it says it's closed. It said they closed at 10 a.m. Well, let's get on Scooter and find out, yo. Hold on. We're about to go find out some shit, dude. Yep. Yes, we are scooting. Hold on.
Hold on. We're grabbing the fucking lanyard. All right, got the lanyard. Ah, fuck. Yes, I'm wearing pants, motherfucker. Hold on. All right, here we are. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, so tell me if y'all can hear me. That's what I'm asking about. All right, all right, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. We're about to go on a scooter ride. You can hear me? All right, cool. I'm going to put you in the lanyard, Joe. Hold on. I'm putting you in the lanyard. We're about to go. Let me get my gloves on. All right. I cannot read the chats, but we're going, yo. All right, we're on Larimer. We're driving down to the cigar shop to get another fucking cigar, dude. All right, here we are. We're right here, dude. Honestly, we're about to head in. So we're looking for if this cigar bar is still open. No, it's closed. Holy fuck! Look at that, yo. It's fucking closed down, yo. They're closed. All right. So that's that. It's closed. We're going home. It is fucking freezing cold outside. It's Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So yeah, that's what's up. Those people are leaving. I'm gonna take off these headphones. So the pizza shop, just a couple of people just left. We're gonna fucking run this red light. No, we're not. There's a fucking SUV. So y'all, Star Bar is still open. Oh, the weed store is still open, but we're not buying weed until 420. What's up, yo? Okay, a couple of bars are still open. All right, let's swoop around and see if there's hot chicks. Larimer Beer Hall closed. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oh, there's also street spray. What? Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, there's white people not giving a fuck. You have a spare cigarette? All good. Thank you. Oh, tacos. Should we get tacos? You have a spare cigarette?
I've actually never smoked a cigarette in my life. I only smoke weed.
Is that how you're so beautiful?
Pussy lay.
All right.
You can hit this little weed pen if you want.
I'm good on the weed. I'm about to go to Dubai, so
I'm sorry.
And you buy if like you get hit by a car, go to the hospital, they draw your blood. If you got marijuana, you're under arrest.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Well, looks like we were made for each other at this moment in life. In time.
Well, you're made for fine as fuck.
Oh, thanks.
So you smile and be happy. Thank you. You're welcome. You have a spare cigarette, sir?
Oh shit. Serious, I buy don't come with spares.
All right. Well, thank you.
I was just saying, that's probably
May I ask for one, please?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I have a dry, really.
Thank you.
And I keep it in my
I
car
appreciate you.
for rare moments.
I would never believe you're dry. You're fine as fuck.
I keep it in case I'm driving through like Texas. And I can light up a cigarette real quick and my syrup just covers up the smell of everything. But yeah, that cigarette's been in my car for like 5 years.
Be safe, yo. Holy shit. Be safe, yo. Hello, you're beautiful. Be safe, yo. And let's see where these cops are going. Hello. Oh, shit. All right, so there's an ODing junkie, and he's dead on the ground. And all the hobos already robbed him. You guys see that? What's up? They're about to bring out the Narcan and some other shit. Like this hobo is already dead. They're about to perform fucking emergency services. Do you need help, sir? Hello. What's up, yo? Yeah, America speaks English. All right, so the dude who sold him fucking fentanyl is like saying no, please. All right, hold on, let me hit pause on this. They just put that dude into the stretcher. So this dude's probably ODing on fentanyl. So these dudes basically sold this dude fentanyl, and he's ODing. That's what happens in Colorado. Hello, sir. Was that another fentanyl OD? Yeah. Dude, I've lived here for several years. I passed out Norcan. I have it in my home. So I know how it is. Yeah. I mean, like, it's everywhere now. That's why I don't buy anything that I don't get a receipt from. I buy marijuana with a receipt. I'm not afraid of fentanyl. Well, you have a beautiful evening, sir.
Same.
You too. So these paramedics and then some dude just rode my scooter down this way. So let's go find our scooter or get in a fucking fight because we're about getting in a fucking fight. You can have this one, yo. It's my only one.
None of it?
Well, it's a Newport, but you asked, so be safe, sir. Yeah, so we just went to try to go to a bar. The homeless just got blocked off by this barricade. So let's see if we can get our fucking ride. Yeah, we're on a scooter, and that dude, like, look at all these homeless people. I was like, yeah, that dude just fucking fell out on the ground, dude. Fentanyl death again, dude. Like, everybody walks around with fucking, the fucking, Norcan. I have Norcan in my home, dude. Hey, you got a cigarette? You got a cigarette? All right, thank you. All right, so it's all fucking shut down and closed. It's fucking freezing outside, honestly. It's like 34, 32 degrees right now. Fucking, we went to go get a cigar. The cigar shop is closed. And then we saw a fucking ODing homeless person on fentanyl. And like, that's what's up, yo. That's where we live. All right. We gotta shut down the scooter, so hold on. We'll shut down the scooter. Hold on. Right? People will not be live lab rats. Hold on, I'm gonna go ask for a cigarette. Thank you. Yeah. So we cigar bar is closed. We didn't go to the fucking corner store for cigarettes because too many OD homeless people and junkies. But this is what we're doing, you know. That's where I live. Honestly, it's fucking cold as fuck outside. It's honestly like holy shit. Hold on. All right. Well, yeah, hold on, yo. We ain't got cigarettes, but we can sit the fuck down in a warm spot without dealing with fucking junkies. Holy shit, dude. Let's get our headphones on. Wow, holy fuck, dude. So yeah, hold on, let's go back here. Oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, so that's what's up, yo. People ought not live like lab rats. Yeah, that's what's up. So Denver's a sanctuary city, yo. So the sanctuary city has ODs. So I'll be honest with you. I went up to last week. I went to a protest awareness gathering at the state capitol,
And I didn't live stream it because I thought it was inappropriate. There's all these moms, and these moms were like, "Yeah, I lost my child to fucking fentanyl," and like all these moms were like showing their children, and their children's like, "Yeah, my son, my daughter had a full-time job. They worked out at the gym, but they bought cocaine." And the cocaine that they bought was laced with fentanyl. So you do one line of cocaine with fentanyl, you're good. You do 2 lines of cocaine with fentanyl, you're dead. That's it. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. All right. So it's right here. So this is called Norcan. Like this is what we pass out. Like seriously, I work with the homeless people. I go to the Monday Mutual Aid. This gets passed out in a case. Like there are multiple cases and boxes, and this is Cloxidil nasal spray, 8 milligrams. So this is an unopened bag of fucking Norcan, dude. And there's a bracelet right here. I don't know if you can see it. This blue bracelet. That's for Norcan fucking awareness. And then like on the back, it says loving memory. So these are the functioning addicts that died from fentanyl overdose. All right. And these people died because they did cocaine, which they thought was cocaine, but it's actually fentanyl. So honestly, you do 1 line of cocaine with fentanyl, you're okay. You do 2 lines of fentanyl, you're dead. You're gone. So they pass out Norcan here where I live. And I actually had many of these, but I passed them out. I even gave them to cops and security guards who had to resuscitate homeless people, not homeless people, people in the bar. I know that may sound fucked up, but honestly, where I live, the people in the bar are functioning addicts. And if they buy, so as I was saying earlier, I don't purchase marijuana on the streets. I don't smoke a marijuana joint on the street. I don't smoke a vape on the street. No. Everything that I smoke, I purchase from a store that's regulated by the government, and I can get a receipt. So I don't have to have somebody resuscitate me with Norcan, because I once did dabs. And this person named Brian Loma, who takes advantage of at-risk youth, specifically LGBTQ youth, trans youth. He passes out cocaine and marijuana that's laced with fentanyl. So that way he can be considered a good Samaritan with Norcan. And it's real fucked up. But everybody here, so in Colorado, they passed a law that says drug dealers can be prosecuted, but the drug dealer only has to say, no, we don't sell Norcan. So if a drug dealer of marijuana or cocaine or methamphetamine, anything, says, yo, I don't sell fentanyl in my drugs, they're found not guilty. But there's this dude named Brian Loma. His YouTube page is Cut the Plastic. CUTTHEPLASTIC. Cut the Plastic. So I smoked dabs from him outside the state capitol. And like fire department showed up and gave me Norcan because it wasn't dabs, it was fucking fentanyl. So you can't smoke anything from a stranger. I'm living proof because I went through the bullshit. And then Brian Loma got off on his charges, cut the plastic, youtube.com/@CUTTHEPLASTIC, cut the plastic, because he does work with homeless people and he'll give homeless people laced everything, laced marijuana, laced cocaine, laced dabs. So he'll put in fentanyl with his dabs and let people take a fucking dab hit and then they fucking OD. And then the fire department has to show up and they have to give Norcan. So yeah, I think we should do another live stream about Brian Loma. He has free press. He does T-shirts, and he hires junkies and at-risk youth. Specifically, Brian Loma hires the at-risk LGBTQ community, knowing that he can rape and murder them and sell them off and not give them Norcan and get away with it, because that's the society we live in. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, I'm going to put up this Norcan and drink alcohol. That's why I don't take joints from anybody on the streets. I don't take vapes from anyone on the street. And a cigarette on the street, I hand away, like, because who knows what the fuck's in that cigarette, honestly. So hold on. Yep, I was just there in my kitchen putting up all my shit. Holy shit, Spooky Girl. What do you got to say about fucking fentanyl, right? Like, you smoked a lot of meth, you lost your kids and all that shit. Where you at, Spooky Girl? Good night, my love. Oh, shit. Spooky Girl retracted this message after people ought not live like lab rats from genitalia, 1129. Then 1133, Spooky posted, good night, my love. Oops, wrong chat. Sorry, Kenny. Yeah, that's the fucking reality we live in, you know? So that's what we're going through. Ride for cigar, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to call this stream. It is 11:42 p.m. Yeah, it's midnight. I have to brush my teeth, put my lotion in my hair, and go from there. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, so we're not beating up women. It's fucking 11:42 p.m. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy. Double check the fucking temperature. My computer says 37 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the temperature outside? 38 degrees. All right, so we're 6 degrees above freezing. So remember, it's freezing cold outside here. And there's a lot of people walking around drunk like me saying, hey, you got a cigarette? It's not safe. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. will be 38 degrees. And that's the high. At 7 p.m. it will hit 36. 5 p.m. it stays. Oh wait, at 4 p.m. it's supposed to be 40 degrees. All right. Are you a Klansman outfit? No. No, I'm not. But at 4 p.m. tomorrow, it's supposed to get 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's supposed to rain all night long, dude. So it's supposed to start raining at 38 degrees tonight. And then it's supposed to start snowing at 9 p.m. tomorrow at 35 degrees. So that's what's going on, yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm calling this, yo. You all have a beautiful night. Stay warm, please. Stay warm. Stay cool, please. Stay cool. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay sober. Watch out for those pieces of shit with fentanyl. Peace. Love you. Closing this out. Hold on, get my glasses on. Good night, y'all.